Hello, Glendale Community College. How are you? So good to be back with you, and what a treat to be in the planetarium today. So today we're going to talk about mindfulness, and as we've been mentioning, I'm going to talk just a little bit, 5 minutes, in regards to the topic that we will be discussing, or I will be sharing with you today. Then spend about 20 minutes within the guided meditation, and then spend maybe 5 minutes for Q&A. So the definition that I will be working with in terms of what mindfulness is a definition by Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, who created a program called Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Program, an evidence-based program. And he defines mindfulness as paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally. So not adding any kind of judgment or interpretation, but just being with what is in this present moment. Part of the MBSR course is where we discuss these attitudinal foundations of mindfulness. And today I thought we would talk about this topic of letting go. So setting your intention today, which will be this topic of letting go. So letting go of what? Letting go of resisting, maybe resisting another person's thoughts or opinions, attaching to an experience, such as labeling it good or bad, feeling like you want to have control over things, and maybe things that really mean a lot to you, and having a sort of attachment to them, and letting go of self-judgment. Also, I want to add here is letting go of fixing things. So as we go through our practice today, think about ways that you can let go, and I'll be offering today's practice in terms of letting go of any tension in the body, maybe letting go of any ruminating thoughts, letting go of maybe in this moment, any kind of emotions that we're holding on to. So today's practice, you don't need any kind of experience. All you need to do is follow my voice to guide you. I will be inviting you to find a comfortable position, which for you, if you are in the planetarium, it's that comfortable reclined position. And then the invitation for this practice is that you can keep your eyes open. You can also close your eyes, or you can lower your gaze. Most importantly is that you are comfortable in whatever position, open eyes, closed eyes, that you decide to take. If for any moment you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed, please do what you need to do to take care of yourself. That is the most important thing. I also want to mention in this practice that sometimes when we use these words like letting go, sometimes it could have a harsh tone, like just let it go. So I'm also going to invite you to maybe consider letting be what is here in this moment. Maybe just letting be in terms of acceptance. We can't always change everything. So playing around with these words and seeing what feels most comfortable for you. So we're going to go ahead and begin our practice. So again, for you, finding that comfortable position. Just settling into the chair that you're currently in. Perhaps that's you place your hands in a certain way. I invite you to uncross your legs if your legs are crossed. Maybe you're already finding yourself that you're sinking in a little bit deeper in that chair. And maybe if you're finding yourself feeling a little bit restless right now, finding a little bit of movement to release a little bit of that pent-up energy. That could maybe be rolling your shoulders back. Maybe just swaying yourself left to right. And maybe it's gently just moving your head side to side gently. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. And to allow us to settle in a little bit deeper, let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths together. So maybe if it's comfortable for you, inhaling through your nose and releasing that exhale through your mouth if it's comfortable for you. And doing that a few more times. And noticing that with every exhale, you can let go just a little bit more. And now returning to your own natural rhythm of breathing. No need to breathe in any particular way. And let's go ahead and turn our attention inward. We're going to start with the body and noticing if we are holding on to any kind of tension or tightness in the body. And let's go ahead and start with feet. And let the feet turn outward if that's possible. Relaxing the thighs. Perhaps noticing if you're holding on to anything, feeling any kind of tightness in the belly. And noticing that as you are letting go or softening, notice any softness in the belly as you're gently releasing any tightness. Perhaps noticing your upper back and shoulders. Moving the shoulders away from the ears. And allowing that exhale to cause a little bit of a release in that body. Maybe it's a softening of the jaw. A relaxing of the face. A letting go of any tightness you might be holding on to right now. Allowing the breath to allow you to soften just a little bit more. And maybe you've began to start to feel a little bit of a heaviness in the body as it falls deeper into the chair. Maybe a sense of releasing just for this moment. Now shifting your attention to the breath. Noticing this breath with every inhale and every exhale. And maybe the mind has wandered, causing a little bit of tightness to reappear. It's okay. Gently and kindly returning your attention to the breath. And seeing that with this inhale and exhale, letting go just a little bit, just for this moment. Perhaps as you notice the exhale, your body is relaxing just a little bit more. Perhaps you're noticing a little bit of space being created as you let go. And I also want to invite you, if thoughts have appeared of anything you have to do after the session and the rest of the day, seeing if just for this moment you can let go of anything you need to do later today. And just bring your attention back to the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of anything that came before being here today with us. And letting go of any future thoughts. And simply being here. Allowing yourself to be here in this moment. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be. Softening the body. Opening and softening the heart. Softening the mind. Releasing any thoughts you might be holding on to. And allowing gravity just to pull you deeper into your chair, to the earth. allowing the in-breath to offer nourishment for the body, and allowing the out-breath to offer a sense of releasing. Allowing this time as a moment of slowing down, and being here with this experience of the present moment. Perhaps as the body softens, there's a sense of relaxation. And this letting go, offering openness. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the ebb and flow of the breath. And if the mind has wandered, it's okay. That's what the mind does. Gently returning your attention back to the breath. Allowing the breath, physical sensations, the stars, to be your anchor just for this moment. I'd like to share with you a poem that resonates with this theme of letting go. The poem is called The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He or she may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So collectively, let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhaling. Letting go. Breathing in. Breathing out. And one more time, allowing this breath to be the longest and deepest breath that you've taken all day today. Breathing in. And releasing. When you're ready, if your eyes were closed, you can gently open your eyes, wiggling your toes, your fingers, perhaps even stretching. And welcoming you all back to the room, to our session. And I'd like for you to pay particular attention to the feeling that's here in this moment. And knowing that this experience of letting go can happen throughout your day. And sometimes it's just that out breath that allows us to let go and let be. So I want to thank all of you for being here today. I look forward to being back with you next Monday. And most importantly, I hope you can offer yourself some gratitude for practicing some self-care these last 30 minutes. Thank you, everyone. I'd like to hear from anybody if you would like to share, maybe those of you on Zoom in the chat box, just what your experience was like. What did you notice?